Gentlemen, get ready to celebrate. Join us as we honor the men and women who have left an indelible mark and contributed to the success of the Department of Social Welfare and Development Field Office 6. Anchored on the theme, Bawat Pamilyang Pilipino ay mahalaga sa bagong Pilipinas, this is DSWD's 74th Founding Anniversary Celebration. And now, let's begin this momentous occasion. Please rise for our doxology and Philippine National Anthem as rendered by the Promotive Services Division Choral, then by Monique Liboon's performance of the DSWD6 hymn. And please stay standing for the DSWD's quality policy.
ng kamay na magkakapitan. Pinto'y bukas sa lahat ng kapuspalad. Oh, ika'y magtiwala, huwag mabahala. May tulong na nakahanda, ang DSWD, tutulungan kang maabot ang iyong mga pangarap. Ang DSWD isusulong iyong kapakanan at kaunlaran. Ang DSWD sa rehiyon sa tapat na naglilingkod sa lahat. Iba't ibang pangangailangan, tugon at kaukulang programa sa lahat. Walang dapat na maiwanan, kahit labo, ikaw at siya, lahat tayo'y pantay-pantay. Ang DSWD, tutulungan kang maabot ang iyong mga pangarap. Ang DSWD isusulong ang iyong kapakanan at kaunlaran. Ang DSWD sa rehiyon sa tapat na naglilingkod sa lahat. Ang DSWD, tutulungan kang maabot ang iyong mga pangarap. Ang DSWD isusulong ang iyong kapakanan at kaunlaran. Ang DSWD sa rehiyon sa tapat na naglilingkod sa lahat.
Touching lives, empowering people, uniting communities. Indeed, the Department of Social Welfare and Development has been true in carrying out its duty to the nation, that is providing the poor, vulnerable, and disadvantaged people with maagap at mapaggalingang serbisyo amid all challenges, anytime and anywhere. Hence, to strengthen and foster this commitment and dedication, we, at the Department of Social Welfare and Development, commit to be, deliver, coordinate, and monitor social protection programs and services to the poor, vulnerable, and disadvantaged population towards a fair, just, and peaceful society. S. Sustain a culture of excellence through continual improvement of systems, mechanisms, and procedures in the delivery of programs and services. W. Work with integrity and adhere to ethical standards for the customer satisfaction and quality service by complying with the DSWD mandates and other pertinent laws. And D. Demonstrate genuine concern for the poor, prompt compassionate service, and free from any form of corruption. With this commitment, the department will continue to reach more people, conquer greater heights, and carve a remarkable name in the field of public service in the country and around the world. DSWD, maagap at mapaggalingang serbisyo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us set the stage for a memorable celebration as we welcome our guests and awardees, starting with an opening performance by the 4-piece dancers. of our guests and awardees. A round of applause to Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, Assistant Secretary, General Administration and Support Services Group, and Concurrent Officer in Charge for Legal Service. Special Assistant to the Secretary for Disaster Response Management Group, Dr. Leo L. Cantilia. Together with Arvin O. Razo, Regional Director. Catherine Joy M. Lampraya, OIC Assistant Regional Director for Operations. Joselito G. Estamber, Assistant Regional Director for Administration. Let us also welcome the Regional Management Committee members. To have with us this afternoon, DSWD former directors. Gracing our affair as well this afternoon are our partners. Let us also welcome our praise individual awardees. And put your hands together for our Praise Group awardees. pleasure to have this afternoon our Praise, Innovation, and Special Citation awardees. Please welcome our Special Citation awardees. And of course, let us welcome our Loyalty awardees. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to our guests and awardees. Join me in welcoming our host for today's event, Jennifer Higrimus of the Protective Division, and from the Promotive Division, Marlos Salido.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Maayong hapon, angels in red vests!
Welcome to the 74th Founding Anniversary Celebration of DSWD Field Office 6. Today, we gather not just to mark another year, but to celebrate a legacy. 74 years of unwavering commitment, service, and transformation.
You know what, partner? For 7 decades and 4 years, this institution has stood as a pillar of compassion, resilience, and dedication to public service. And today, we honor the people, the past and the present, who have shaped the success of this department.
Indeed, today is one of those best days to be a part of this family. And you know what makes this even better, Jen? This celebration is not just happening inside this hall because we are live.
That's right, partner. To our colleagues and friends tuning in, you can watch this event live on YouTube. So whether you're here with us or joining remotely, be part of this momentous occasion.
Before anything else, we would like to acknowledge the esteemed individuals gracing our event today. We are very honored to have the presence of our Assistant Secretary for General Administration and Support Services Group and Concurrent Officer in Charge for Legal Service, Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao. Welcome, ma'am.
Also, we are acknowledging the presence of our ever dynamic and supportive Regional Director, Arwin O. Razo. Our OIC Assistant Regional Director for Operations, Miss Catherine Joy M. Lamprea. And of course, our Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Mr. Joselito G. Estambe.
Please also allow us to acknowledge the presence of our Regional Management Committee members.
And of course, present is here this afternoon to grace this meaningful celebration. We have our former directors and guests from the Central Office.
Please also allow us to acknowledge the presence of our partners from the various national government agencies.
And of course, joining us here, we have our division chiefs, the section heads, DSWD awardees, our SWAD families, and the rest of the members of the DSWD Field Office 6, our fellow angels in red vest. Welcome, and your presence makes this celebration even more meaningful. Thank you so much for coming.
To formally open our program, we have the privilege of hearing from the chairperson of this year's Anniversary Celebration Committee. Let us all welcome our Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program Division Chief, Belen P. Gabushon, for her opening message. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good day, everyone. To be the chairperson for this year's celebration of the DSWD Anniversary Revelries is a role which can be best described with a five-letter word: spark. Before I tell about spark to all of you, allow me to greet the warmest of welcome our guest of honor, Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, ma'am. Special Assistant to the Secretary, Director Leo L. Quintilla, sir. Our Regional Director, Arwin O. Razo, RD. Our Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Sir Joselito G. Estember, sir. Our OIC Assistant Regional Director for Operation, Ma'am Catherine Joy Lamprea, ma'am. Our former directors, starting with Attorney Carmelo N. Nochete, sir. Ma'am Maria Evelyn B. Macapobre, ma'am. Ma'am Evangeline B. Felicio, Iakigan ko karon ni Ma'am Banji, ma'am. Of course, Ma'am Delia V. Bagolcol. Sir Joel P. Galicia, sir. Ma'am Delia T. Jimenea, ma'am. Our partners from the Land Bank of the Philippines, represented by the first Vice President and Head of West Visayas Branches Group, Ms. Vivian V. Cañonero. Together with the Libertad Branch Head, Ms. Mercedetas Assumption Guevara. Our partner from Police Regional Office 6, represented by Police Lieutenant Colonel Mark C. Cordero. Sir? Of course, from the Philippine Army, 3rd Infantry Division, represented by Brigadier General Neil Richard Patricio. Sir? And of course, Major Noel Magalang. SWAT team leaders, provincial heads, awardees, friends, ladies and gentlemen, my co-angels in red vest, maayong hapon. Wala gida sabat? Thank you. As the chairperson once again of this year's anniversary celebration, I stand tall, proud, and at the same time, humbled, along with the rest of the personnel who have had the opportunity, privilege, and honor to be the chairperson in the past years, to include Ms. Catherine Joy Lamprea, Mr. Thomas Rainier Gales, Mr. Rainier Jude Lobaton, Mr. Clarence Darrell Alfuente, and of course, Mr. Ryan A. De La Gente. I am mentioning this just to encourage everyone to take the courage to take on the role of the chairperson. And now, let me get back to the word SPARK, which stands for S for spectacle, P for power, A for admiration, R for remembrance, and K for knockout. Now, let us go to the first letter S, and that is for spectacle. The past weeks have been busy days for the preparation for this finale event, not to mention the week-long activity that we've completed starting Monday until yesterday, and in fact, we still have until tomorrow. And today, everything seems a burst of spectacle. Everyone is clad in their best Filipiniana outfit and almost unrecognizable. I suppose you will agree with me. Donned in your best outfit, you have all transformed for today's occasion. So please, enjoy today's celebration. Savor this moment. Wear your best smile, enjoy the revelry, and have fun. Secondly, we have the letter P for power. I feel blessed to be joined in my short stint as chairperson for today's celebration with simply amazing and powerful cast of personnel from different divisions. And I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to all the division chiefs for the all-out support and the members of the committee. Can I please request you to please stand for you to be recognized, please? Including my co-chair, DC Arlene Garcia. Please stand. All committee members. Thank you. But I would like to make special mention as well to the 4 ladies which started from day 1 of the preparation until yesterday have been with me. Let me start with Miss Feli Therese Ligaste. Where are you, Miss Therese? Miss Audrey Marie Cagayaw. Where are you, Miss Audrey? Miss Zara Neil Cachero. Where are you? All right. And of course, Miss Christine Bernadette Sira. Where are you? Please stand to be recognized. Thank you very much. And of course, my very own 4-piece family. You made my life easier as the chairperson for this year. Today is a display of power, control, precision, and I am as excited, like all of you, to get things rolling. But I would like to make special mention to R.D. Razo for the all-out support, calling every time we have a committee meeting. R.D., thank you very much. And Arda Estember, you made your office our home for our committee meetings. Thank you. All of this will not be made possible if not of those overwhelming support. Now, let's go to the letter A, which stands for admiration. I want to put emphasis on the focus for today's celebration. Awarding rights, the awardees themselves, both personnel and of course our directors, former directors, and our partners. We truly admire you for the kind of work that you do. Thank you for bringing honor to DSWD Field Office 6, and for that, we are always in admiration for your amazing job. What letter are we now? We are now on the 4th letter. That is R, which stands for remembrance. Dear co-workers and guests, we have envisioned this event to be one worth remembering so that in the future, when you look back into this very moment, you will have beautiful remembrance, a wonderful scene to be repeated over and over again in your minds. Perhaps tell it to your kids, your children, and grandchildren. Lastly, the last letter, letter K, which stands for knockout. All of us from the anniversary committee for this year just wants this program to be rolled out as one which is amazingly impressive and be a total knockout for you. The awardees, the internal staff, all the angels in red vests within this venue, and then the fields are those connected through live stream right now, our management committee, our senior staff, our utility personnel, and guards. So without further ado, let us all enjoy the celebration and make a great memory out of this event. Mabuhay ang mga DSWD staff, mabuhay ang mga angels in red vest for making every Filipino family matters, because bawat pamilyang Pilipino ay mahalaga sa bagong Pilipinas. Maayong hapon sa liwat, kag madamo gid nga salamat.
Again, let's give a round of applause to Ma'am Belen P. Kiboshon. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that encouraging words. I know as head of committee of this year's anniversary, your untiring support and leadership plays a vital role to the success of this significant event. Again, thank you so much, ma'am.
At the heart of every successful organization is strong and visionary leadership. To share an inspiring message and introduce our keynote speaker, let us all welcome our regional director, Director Arwin O. Razo. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Our guests of honor and speaker for this afternoon joined DSWD on the 16th of October 2023. Prior to DSWD, Assistant Secretary Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao was the Chief Appellate Division of DILG's Legal and Legislative Liaison Service, joining said department in 2010, where she had the opportunity to finish her master's degree in public policy and management from the Carnegie Mellon University, Australia in 2013, and worked on a project assessment of alternative co-investment tools for government projects. As a researcher with the Department of Premier and Cabinet of South Australia. As a researcher, Attorney Wenceslao compiled international best practices on alternative co-investment tools available to governments with examples implemented in various countries worldwide, and recommended the best way forward for the South Australian government to creatively finance its infrastructure projects in the future. Her government service include a brief stint at the Office of the President from 1998 to 2001 and the Commission on Elections in 1998. Before joining the government, Attorney Wenceslao was a full-time lawyer engaged in litigation after admission to the Philippine Bar in 2005. She is also a Level 1 coach, duly certified by the local government academy of the DILG, having participated as one of the coaches in the apprenticeship program for local government operations officers 2 and 3 since batch 50. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor and keynote speaker, Assistant Secretary Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao. Ma'am?
Maayong hapon yan, sa lahat. Sa ating Regional Director, Arwin Razo, Assistant Regional Director for Operations, Catherine Joy Lampera, Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Joselito Estember, to the members of the entire FO6 MANCOM, and the staff of FO6 team, our guests, my colleague in the Central Office, Special Assistant to the Secretary, Sasleo Quintilia, our partners, Ma'am Vivian Canonero, First Vice President of the Land Bank of the Philippines, Ma'am Merceditas Assumption Guevara, Head Plaza Libertad Branch, also of Land Bank of the Philippines, our partner from the Police Regional Office 6, Police Lieutenant Colonel Mark Cordero, and of course from the Philippine Army, Brigadier General Nel Richard Patricio, sir, and Major Noel Maglalang, and of course to our former directors, Ma'am Asek Evelyn B. Macapobre. Hi, ma'am. Nag-retire si Ma'am Wando lang ho. Ma'am Evangeline B. Felesio. Hi, ma'am. Ma'am Delia V. Bagolcol. Sir Joel P. Galicia. Ma'am Delia T. Himenea. And of course, our former RD, Attorney Carmelo N. Nochete, sir. Again, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Today, we celebrate 74 years of dedicated service of DSWD Field Office 6, which has played a vital role in uplifting the lives of the poor, the vulnerable, and disadvantaged sectors in the Western Visayas. This milestone is not just a celebration of our agency's history, but also a tribute to the hard work, commitment, and dedication of the men and women behind the successful implementation of our programs and services in the region. On behalf of our beloved Secretary, Sec Rex Gatchalian, I would like to congratulate RD Arwin Razo and the entire Field Office 6 team. Congratulations for a job well done. I think a round of applause is in order. Indeed, your efforts have brought meaningful change to countless lives in the region, in Region 6. And I commend you for serving our fellow Filipinos with compassion, with extra love and extra care. Now, part of the celebration is the recognition of our partners, officials, personnel, and loyalty awardees, individuals and organizations who have contributed significantly to our mission. Sa ating mga katuwang mula sa iba't ibang sektor, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. Ang inyong pakikipagtulungan sa DSWD ay patunay na sa pamamagitan ng pagkakaisa, mas marami po tayong matutulungan at mas mabilis nating maiaabot ang serbisyo na nangangailangan or sa mga nangangailangan. Ito rin po ay sumasalamin sa adhikain ng whole of nation approach na siyang isinusulong ng bagong Pilipinas sa ilalim ng ating mahal na Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Sa ating mga opisyal at kawani, mga kapwa ko angels in red vests, lalo na po sa ating mga loyalty awardees na 10 taon o higit pa na naglilingkod sa ating ahensya, maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat. Ang inyong dedikasyon at pagsusumikap ang bumubuo sa puso, malaking puso ng DSWD. Dahil sa inyo, na ipatutupad natin ng maayos at epektibo ang ating mga programa at serbisyo para sa mga kababayan. For 74 years, DSWD has remained steadfast in its mission, but as we move forward, we must continue to adapt, innovate, and strengthen our commitment to Bagong Pilipinas, a vision for a more unified, principled, and dependable governance that puts the Filipino people first. Kaya naman, ipagpatuloy po natin ang ating panata sa bayan, ang serbisyong may malasakit, may integridad, at may dedikasyon sa kapwa. Let us continue working together, not just as an agency, but as a family that is committed to building a stronger, more inclusive, and more compassionate society. Muli, maligayang ika-74 na anibersaryo sa DSWD Field Office 6 at sa buong ahensya. Maraming salamat po.
Wow, thank you so much, Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, for the encouraging words you shared to us. Surely we as DSWD workers will continue to work hard and deliver prompt and true service to the Filipino people.
To express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished keynote speaker, may we invite RD Arwen Orazo, OIC Ardo Catherine Joy Lamprea, and Arda Joselito Estember to be on stage to present the plaque and token of appreciation to Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao.
So much, Attorney Wenceslao, Director Razo, Ardo Lamprea, and Arda Estamber. Please take your seats for a while. Speaking of inspiration, our success as an organization is not just built within our walls. It is made possible through strong partnerships and unwavering support of various institutions and the leadership of those who came before us.
At this juncture, we will honor the individuals and organizations whose dedication and collaboration have helped us achieve our mission as a department.
It is time for the recognition of our outstanding partners and former directors.
To present the plaque of recognition and token of appreciation, may we call on stage Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, Regional Director Arwin Orazo, OIC Assistant Regional Director for Operations Catherine Joyanne Lampria, and Assistant Regional Director for Administration Joselito G. Estamber. Citation reads, plaque of recognition is given for the invaluable support to the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Field Office 6, leading to a smooth implementation of the national government's social protection programs in Western Visayas. Given this 27th day of March 2025, during this celebration of the 74th DSWD founding anniversary in Iloilo City, Philippines, signed Arwin Orazo, Regional Director.
All right, let's begin. The first recognition as most supportive partner is given to Land Bank of the Philippines, West Visayas Branches Group.
To receive the plaque of recognition is Ms. Vivian M. Cañonero, First Vice President, Head West Visayas Branches Group, together with Ms. Mercedes Asuncion A. Guevara, Head Plaza Libertad Branch.
Vivian and Miss Mr. Mercedes for representing Land Bank of the Philippines.
The same plaque of recognition is given to Police Regional Office 6.
To receive the award is Police Lieutenant Colonel Mark C. Cordero.
so much, Sir Cordero, for representing the Police Regional Office 6.
And last but not the least, the most supportive partner is awarded to the 3rd Infantry Division, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
To receive the plaque of recognition is Brigadier General Neil Richard E. Patricio, Commander, 301st Brigade, together with Major Noel Maglalan, Civil Military Operations Officer, 301st Brigade.
Again, a big round of applause to our most supportive partners. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your untiring support that leads to a smooth implementation of the national government's social protection programs in Western Visayas. Requesting Attorney Gina Wenceslao, RD Arvin Razo, OIC Ardo Catherine Joy Lamprea, and Arda Joselito G. Estember to remain on stage and present the plaque of appreciation to our next set of awardees.
Let us now take a moment to honor and recognize the exceptional leadership of our former directors who have made significant contributions to the Department of Social Welfare and Development.
The citation reads, Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to, in grateful recognition of the dedicated service and exemplary leadership as Director of the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Field Office 6, given this 27th of March 2025 during the celebration of the 74th DSWD founding anniversary, signed Arin Orazo, Regional Director.
And our first plaque of appreciation is awarded to Mr. Joel P. Galicia, former Assistant Regional Director.
Joel Galicia generously served DSWD for 40 years, from January 1975 to November 2014.
Thank you so much, Sir Galicia. Same plaque of appreciation is awarded to Delia T. Jimenea, former Assistant Regional Director.
Delia T. Jimenea relentlessly served the department for several years.
Contributions to the department. Same plaque of appreciation is given to Delia V. Bagulcol, former Assistant Regional Director.
Delia Bagulcol was immensely part of the agency's growth for 35 years, from February 1987 to November 2022.
Next, we recognize Evangeline B. Pelesio, former Assistant Regional Director, for her dedication and service to DSWD Field Office 6.
Evangeline Felicia served tirelessly the department for 43 years, from February 1979 to April 2022.
To honor his valuable contributions to the department, same plaque of appreciation is given to Attorney Carmelo N. Nochete, former Regional Director.
Attorney Carmelo Nochete had been the regional director for 2 years, from September 2022 to November 2024.
Thank you so much, Attorney Nochete. Lastly, to recognize her dedicated service to the Department of Social Welfare and Development Field Office 6, same plaque of recognition is awarded to Maria Evelyn B. Macapobre, former Assistant Secretary and Regional Director.
Evelyn Macapobre had unselfishly served the agency for 45 years, from September 1979 to December 2024.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Again, let's give a round of applause to our former directors. Thank you so much for being a pillar of strength, showing dedication and kindness to everyone.
Thank you so much, Attorney Wenceslao R.D. Razo, OIC Ardo Lampria, and Arda Estember, for assisting us in presenting the awards to our honorees. You may now return to your respective seats.
To entertain us with a song performance, let us give a big round of applause to Miss Mika Joy de la Cruz, Project Development Officer 2, and our winner of the Vocal Solo Classical Contest as part of the week-long program. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mika Joy de la Cruz, our champion for this year's Vocal Solo Classical Contest. Again, a big round of applause, please, for Miss de la Cruz. Having honored the former leaders of DSWD, it is now time to shift our focus to those who continue to demonstrate an exceptional service to the department. Let us proceed with the Praise Award, celebrating outstanding individuals and groups.
The DSWD program on awards and incentives for service excellence or praise is designed to encourage creativity, innovation, efficiency, integrity, and productivity in the public service by recognizing and rewarding officials and employees for their accomplishments.
May we request once again Attorney Wenceslao, R.D. Razo, together with Ardo Lamprea, to join our awardees on stage and give the awards.
Let us start with the Praise Individual category. We have the Gawad Huwaran, mahuhusay, wasto at responsableng lingkod bayani ng DSWD.
This award goes to Rovi Christine V. Gonzalez.
Rovi Christine Gonzalez is the Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Coordinator under Sustainable Livelihood Program assigned in the province of Aklan.
Congratulations, Ma'am Gonzalez. Next, we have the Best Technical Social Worker Award, Contractual category. This award is given to Jeffrey G. Gabukay.
Jeffrey Gabukay is currently the Social Welfare Officer for and Antique Provincial Link of Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program.
Congratulations, Mr. Gabukay. The same award under COS MOA category goes to Chloe Dawn G. Lagarto.
Chloe Dawn G. Lagarto is a Social Welfare Officer from Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program Regional Office.
Congratulations, Ma'am Lagarto. She also garnered second place at the 2024 National Praise Awards. Our next Praise Award is the Best Community-Based Social Worker Contractual category. This award is given to Ami Jane M. Apurado.
Ami Jane Apurado is a Project Development Officer 2, Link from Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program assigned in PO1 Negros.
Thank you and congratulations once again, Miss Apurado. Of course, next we have the Best Community-Based Social Worker for COS MOA category. And the Best Community-Based Social Worker goes to John Christian B. Dumancas.
John Christian B. Dumancas is an Area Coordinator from Promoted Services Division under the Kalahi City.
Congratulations, Sir Dumangkas. At this juncture, we will have the Best Center-Based Social Worker Award, Permanent category. This award is given to Corazon S. Cabrera.
Corazon S. Cabrera is a Social Welfare Officer 2 from Protective Services Division, Center assigned in Home for Girls.
Thank you, Ms. Cabrera. The same award for COS MOA category is given to Total S. Tiangao.
Dora Lesti Ngao is a Social Welfare Officer 2 from the Protective Services Division, Center assigned in Home for Girls.
Congratulations, Ma'am Changao. Our next award is the Best Center Head Award. This award is for Remeline S. Niadas.
Remelin S. Nieves is a Social Welfare Officer 2, Center Head from Protective Services Division, assigned in Regional Center for Women.
Thank you and congratulations, Ma'am Niadas. The next award for the Praise Individual category is Best Division Chief. The Best Division Chief Award goes to Ryan A. De La Gente.
Ryan A. De La Gente is currently the Chief Administration Officer under the Human Resource Management and Development Division.
Thank you, Sir De La Gente. The next award is the Best Technical Staff under the Permanent category. The Best Technical Staff Award is given to Maria Noima C. Castromayor.
Maria Norma C. Castromayor is a Nutritionist Dietitian 3 from Protective Services Division under Supplementary Feeding Program.
Congratulations, Ma'am Noima Castromayor. The same award under COS MOA category is given to Elizabeth D. Ferraris.
Elizabeth D. Pirares is a Community Development Officer 4 from Promoted Services Division under the Kalahisis.
Thank you, Ma'am Ferraris. Up next, we have the Best Administrative Staff Award. The Best Administrative Staff Award is given to Ameline S. Banico.
Ameline S. Banico serves as the Administrative Assistant 3 Municipal Roofing Bookkeeper from Patawid Pamilya Pilipino Program Regional Office.
Congratulations, Miss Banico. The same award under COS MOA category is given to Dixon F. Aspera.
Dixon F. Aspera is an administrative assistant 2 from Promotive Services Division under the Kalay Seeds.
Thank you, Mr. Aspera. He also garnered second place at the 2024 National Praise Awards. Now, we have the Best House Parent Award under contractual category. The Best House Parent Award goes to Helen C. Porto.
Helen C. Porto is a house parent 2 from Protective Services Division or Centers.
Congratulations once again, Miss Porto. She also garnered the second place at the 2024 National Praise Awards. And now we conclude the individual categories with the Best House Parent for COS MOA category. This award is given to Jeneline P. Corrales.
Jeneline T. Corrales is a house parent 1 from Protective Services Division or Centers.
Congratulations, Ma'am Corrales. She is also the sole winner at the 2024 National Praise Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our praise awardees for the individual categories. Again, congratulations to each one of you. Now that we have recognized the outstanding individuals who have truly made a difference, it's time to shift our focus to the teams and groups that have worked together to achieve excellence. Let us begin with the Praise Group Category Awards.
First, we have the Best Operations Office Award. This award is given to the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program, POO Antique.
Receiving the award is Jeffrey G. Gabukay, Social Welfare Officer for Provincial Link from the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program, POO Antique, accompanied by Antique POO DSWD6 members.
Congratulations, POO Antique. The next group praise award is Best Support Office. And the Best Support Office goes to Office of the Regional Director, Social Marketing Section 8888 Team.
To receive the award on behalf of Attorney May Rago Castillo are the staff from the Social Marketing Services.
Congratulations! The Office of the Regional Director, Social Marketing Section 8888 Team garnered first place winners in the 2024 National Praise Awards. Next is the Best Center Award. This award goes to Regional Rehabilitation Center for Youth for their outstanding services in helping youth through rehabilitation.
To receive the award, we have Gloria E. Templanta, Social Welfare Officer for, in behalf of the Protective Services Division, Centers, and Residential Care Facilities.
Finally, we come to the Best Convergence Action Team Award, the last award for the Praise Group Award category. This award is given to the Hamindan Municipal Action Team.
To receive the award is John Paul M. Arquillas, Project Development Officer 2 from the Haminda Municipal Action Team, and the staff from Haminda Municipal Operations Office.
Wow, that concludes our Praise Group awardees. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Attorney Wenceslao, R.D. Razo, and Ardo Lampria. You may now take your seats. But before we proceed to our next segment of award, let us first hear a response message from our Best House Parent awardee, Miss Jeneline T. Corrales, House Parent 1. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I stand here today with deep gratitude and profound sense of honor to accept the Praise Award for Best House Parent 2024. I am Jeannie Linty Corrales, HP2 from Regional Center for Women. This recognition is not just my personal achievement, but a reflection of the work we do together as a community. I am humbled to be acknowledged for the role I play in supporting and caring for the survivors we serve. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere thanks to Attorney Gina Wenceslao, our Assistant Secretary, Director Leo L. Quintelia, who is already today in behalf of our Secretary, Mr. Rex T. Gatchalian. Your unwavering leadership and commitment to our mission have made significant difference in the lives of the women we serve. Your vision and support create environment each one can do vital work, and I am deeply appreciative for your trust in me and my role as a house parent. I would like also to acknowledge the presence of our Regional Director, Mr. Arwin O. Razo, our Assistant Director for Operation, at the same time, Division Chief of Protective Services, Ms. Catherine Joy M. Lamprea, Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Mr. Joselito G. Stimber. Your leadership is invaluable, and it is through your dedication and guidance that we are able to maintain the high standard of care and service we provide. Your commitment to empowering the uplifting those we serve is inspiring. The direction you provide ensure that we are not only able to meet the immediate need of the women and our care, but also contribute their long-term healing and growth. Thank you for being the pillar leadership of the Drive Us Forward. Additionally, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Regional Center for Coordinator, Ms. Ria B. Badillon, and our center head, Ms. Remelin Isñadas. Your tireless effort, dedication, and vision shape the environment we work every day. The support you provide enable us to serve the women we care for with the resources and guidance we need to help them rebuild their lives. I am truly privileged to work under your leadership. This award is not just for me. It is a testament to the collective effort of the entire team, my fellow house parent, support staff, and those who play a role in helping these find their way to healing and recovery. We are a team, and the work we do is so much greater than any one individual. Together, we create the environment of safety, trust, and hope, and it is through our collaboration that we are able to make lasting impact. To my fellow house parent, thank you for your constant support and dedication. You inspire me every day. This job requires much heart, patience, and understanding, and I am grateful to work along each of you. Your commitment to the women we care for is something I deeply admire, and I couldn't do this without you. To the other awardees here today, congratulations to all of you. Whether in the categories of outstanding service, leadership, or other forms of excellence, your work hard and dedication deserve to be celebrated. You are all part of this wonderful team, and together we continue to strive for excellence in all that we do. Thank you for your contribution and for setting such a high standard of care and compassion. To the women residents we serve, thank you. You are the reason we come work every day. Your strength, resilience, and determination in overcoming the challenges you face inspire me daily. It's truly a privilege to be part of your journey of healing. This award is for you. Every step you take toward reclaiming your power and rebuilding your life is a victory, and I am honored to walk beside you in this process. And of course, to Almighty God, my family, and loved ones, thank you for unwavering support. Your understanding, patience, and encouragement make it possible for me to give my all in this work. There are days in this job is particularly challenging, and knowing that I have your support and love means everything to me. As I accept this award, I am reminded that our work is never done. The road to healing is not linear, and there is more to be done to support the women who come through our doors. I am inspired to continue doing this work with even more passion and commitment, knowing that together we can make a lasting difference in lives of those we serve. To close, I want to thank you each and every one of you for this incredible honor. I do not take it lightly. It is a privilege to be part of such a dedicated and compassionate team, and I look forward to continuing this important work with all of you. Thank you again in believing to be part of such a meaningful work. Thank you, and a happy 74th anniversary DSWD.
Thank you so much, Miss Jeneline T. Corrales. And now, we move on to the next exciting part of this segment, the Praise Innovation category. This category recognizes the creative and forward-thinking solutions that have made a significant impact within the department. Let's celebrate the innovative initiatives that have helped improve our service and elevate our work. May we call on again Attorney Wenceslao, RD Razo, and Arda Joselito Estamber to please come on stage to give the awards.
Our first award in this segment is Best Knowledge Management Initiative. This award goes to DSWD Field Office SAIS ICT TWG Rise to Academy Resources for Innovation and Skills Enhancement, or RISE.
To receive the award, we have Renate C. Suwaman, Information Technology Officer 2, together with ICTMS staff, and Ms. Luna Moscoso, Division Chief.
Congratulations to the ICT team headed by Sir Renate C. Suwamen and Ma'am Luna Moscoso. The next Praise Innovation Award goes to Honorable and Exemplary Achievements on Anti-Red Tape or HEART Awards.
This award is given to the Field Office 6 Anti-Red Tape Unit with Regional Director Arwin Orazo accepting the award. And the rest from the Office of the Regional Director.
Congratulations once again to our Regional Director Arwin Arazo and his team for receiving the award. And congratulations once again to all our awardees for their outstanding contributions to innovation and excellence. Indeed, these initiatives not only drive efficiency but also inspire a culture of innovation within the department.
All right, we now move on to the Praise Special Citation Awards.
Let us begin with Pusong Magiting Award. This award goes to Mr. Ronel D. Narciso.
Brunel D. Narciso is a Project Development Officer 2 from the Promotive Services Division under Sustainable Livelihood Program.
Congratulations, Sir Ronel. Up next, we have the Pusong Mahusay Award. This award is given to Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program, POO Antique.
To receive the award, we have Jeffrey G. Gabukay, Social Welfare Officer for Provincial Link, together with his team.
And they will be accompanied by our Division Chief, Ma'am Gibuson. Kudos POO Antique. They are also a national awardee during the 2024 National Praise Awards. This time, we have our next praise special citation, the Pusong Maagap at Mapagkalinga Award. The Pusong Maagap at Mapagkalinga Award goes to Disaster Response Management Division.
To receive the award, we have Ms. Erlyn L. Garcia, SU-5 Division Chief, together with Special Assistant to the Secretary for Disaster Response and Management Group Director Leo L. Quintilla, and the rest of his team.
Again, a round of applause to Disaster Response Management Division. But before we proceed, may I request Sas Cantilla to please stay on stage to receive your plaque of appreciation.
Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Special Assistant to the Secretary for Disaster Response and Management Group Director Leo L. Quintilla for his invaluable support and disaster response operations of the Department of Social Welfare and Development Field Office 6, given this 27th day of March 2025 during the celebration of the 74th DSWD founding anniversary in Iloilo City, Philippines. Signed, Arvin Orazo, Regional Director.
Thank you once again, Sas Cantilla. Up next, for the Pusong May Malasakit sa Larangan ng Pampublikong Impormasyon Award, this goes to the Social Marketing Section, DSWD Field Office 6.
Accepting the award on behalf of Attorney May Rago Castillo, we have the Social Marketing Section staff.
Thank you so much, Social Marketing Section. The Social Marketing Section of DSWD Field Office 6 is also a national awardee. And our last praise citation is Kaisa para sa Kapayapaan Award. This award is given to DSWD Field Office 6 Sustainable Livelihood Program.
To receive the award, we have Juliet D. Besser, Project Development Officer 3, Regional Program Coordinator with Sustainable Livelihood Program, Regional Program Management Office Technical Staff, and Ma'am Juliet Barredo, Division Chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Praise Special Citation awardees. Again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much, Attorney Wenceslao, RD, and Arda. You may now take your seats. And this time, let us all welcome our vocal duet classical winner, Angela Nortega, Project Development Officer 2, and Keen Andre F. Finessa, Social Welfare Officer 2, for a song number. Let's give them a round of applause.
Ikaw lang ang tunay at siyang dahilan ng aking kaligayahan. Minamahal, minamahal kita. Pagsinta ay di maging iba. Hindi mo ba nadarama sila? Bawat kilos mo'y pangarap na. Minamahal, minamahal kita. Tanging pag-asa, asahan mo na narito tuwing na minamahal, minamahal. Minamahal, minamahal kita. Tanging pag-asa, asahan mo na narito tuwing na minamahal, minamahal kita.
Thank you so much, Miss Nortega and Mr. Finessa, for that heartwarming performance. Again, let's give them a round of applause. The next set of awards will be the Loyalty Awards.
The Loyalty Award is given to the individual in grateful recognition for the number of years dedicated in service to the Department of Social Welfare and Development. The awardees will be receiving a plaque and special token of appreciation corresponding to their number of years in service.
To honor their unwavering dedication to the program, our 4-piece loyalty awardees for 10 years of service received their recognition earlier this morning. To share this moment with you, please draw your attention on screen because we have prepared the same-day edit showcasing the highlights of their recognition.
Going to be spontaneous. It's from the heart. I don't have a prepared written speech or message. Because you know it's your home. It's going to be spontaneous. It's from the heart. And I'm happy to be home. Ladies and gentlemen, when I joined the DSWD year 2007, that was the start of the pilot implementation of Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino program. Ladies and gentlemen, on this side of the room are the loyals of Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino program. Observe the program for more than 10 years.
Wanna let you underneath the surface, dropping every part of my defenses. Take them all away if you can handle my heart. There's a crack in the wall where the light comes through, and I wanna show it all from a closer view. So let's uncover me, and then let all cover you. Baby, let's uncover me, and then let all cover you. Wanna show me who you are with your guns on the floor, and I ain't gonna come with a card at the door. So let's uncover me, and let all cover you. Where the light comes through, and I wanna see it all from a close-up view. So let's uncover me, and then let all cover you. Yeah, let's uncover me, and then let all cover you.
Thank you so much, Lem Danila, our 4-piece staff for that video production. May we request once again our Regional Director, Director Arwin Orazo, and Assistant Secretary for General Administration and Support Services Group and Concurrent Officer in Charge for Legal Service, Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, to please be on stage. And may we request our Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program Regional Program Management Office staff, Christian Baldonaza, Christine Bernadette Sira, Chanderlyn Giselle Rile, Darlene Saliendra, and Mervin Encanto for a photo opportunity. May we also request our Assistant Regional Director for Operations OIC, Ma'am Catherine Joy Lamprea, to please join us on stage. Congratulations to our loyalty awardees from the Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino Program. We will now continue with the presentation of loyalty awards, recognizing individuals who have devoted 10 years of service to the various programs of the Department of Social Welfare and Development. To pay tribute to their unwavering commitment, we present a special performance brought to us by the talented DSWD Field Office 6 Sessionistas.
As we have 34 outstanding individuals being recognized, we will be awarding them in groups. Let us begin by calling on the first group of loyalty awardees for 10 years of dedicated service. Joselito G. Estambel, Director 3, Assistant Regional Director for Administration. Ryan A. De La Gente, Chief Administrative Officer. Erlene L. Garcia, Social Welfare Officer 5. And Beverly S. Salazar, Social Welfare Officer 4.
Congratulations! Now, we invite the next group of loyalty awardees for their 10 years of service to please step forward. Richard A. Sevilla, Social Welfare Officer 2. Social Welfare Officer 2. Attorney Annalie D. Treyes, Legal Executive Assistant 2. Arnold D. Magbanwa, Administrative Aid 4. And Lisa B. Camacho, Social Welfare Officer 3.
Congratulations! Let us now proceed with the next set of loyalty awardees for 10 years of dedicated service. We have Maria Regina G. Caños, Social Welfare Aid. Joy G. Hicanal, Administrative Assistant 2. Sheila May O'Nelia, Administrative Officer 4. Lovely Leslie M. Barrera, Administrative Officer 2. And we have Gloria Carmencita S. Simoto, Planning Officer 1.
Thank you, awardees. Now, let's proceed with the next group of loyalty awardees for 10 years of service. We begin with Janet J. Gayorgor, Administrative Officer 5. Anatolia G. Palma, House Parent 1. Sheila M. Hava, Administrative Officer 5. Anthony C. Laruan, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Coordinator. And Argentina B. Basoy, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Monitoring and Evaluations Officer.
Congratulations! We continue with the recognition of the next group of loyalty awardees for 10 years of service. Audrey Marie C. Cagayao, Project Development Officer 2, Original Partnership Officer for Internal Affairs. Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Monitoring and Evaluations Officer. Aparicio, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Partnership Officer. Cheryl H. Kaalem, Project Development Officer 2, Implementing PDO. Ronald G. Comeros, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Monitoring and Evaluations Officer.
Let us now proceed. Let us now proceed with the next group of loyalty awardees for their 10 years of service. Keith O. Corvera, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Partnership Officer. Ginger V. Lim, Project Development Officer 2, Implementing PDO. Abelito G. Lima Jr., Project Development Officer 2, Implementing PDO. Dante M. Mijares, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Partnership Officer. Duriza B. Oropesa, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Partnership Officer.
To the last group of loyalty awardees for 10 years of service. Maria Aurea O. Pascua, Project Development Officer 2, Implementing PDO. Rose S. Emiliano, Project Development Officer 2, Capacity Building Officer. G. Valenzuela, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Monitoring and Evaluations Officer. Alejo S. Volontate III, Project Development Officer 2, Provincial Monitoring and Evaluations Officer. We have Arlene Jane A. Wacklin, Project Development Officer 2, Monitoring PDO.
That concludes the recognition of the loyalty awardees for their 10 years of service to the department. Please join me in applauding their dedication and commitment to serving our community. Now, we move forward to honor those whose commitment to the Department of Social Welfare and Development goes beyond a decade. These individuals have consistently demonstrated exceptional dedication and have been pillars of our organization for 15, 20, 25, 30, and even 35 years.
And as a special way of showing our gratitude, our DSWD FO6 sessionistas will serenade them with a song that holds meaning and represents their journey with the department. Let's take this moment to celebrate their loyalty and remarkable service as we welcome them on stage and enjoy their personal song of choice.
Now may we request once again Assistant Secretary Attorney Wenceslao and Assistant Regional Director for Administration Joselito Estembel. Now we turn our attention to an individual who has dedicated 15 years of exceptional service to the department. Let's take a moment to recognize Santiago S. Ambasa.
Tell me now to just walk away. Say your loves are all have passed. Tell me to stay, not another day.
For 15 years, Santiago Ambasa, Cook 2 of the Regional Rehabilitation Center for Youth, Guimaras, has shown unwavering commitment and played an important role in the daily operations of the department.
Congratulations, Mr. Ambasa.
Now and for all, love my whole life through. Don't tell my heart to stop loving you.
Now, let us proceed to the two individuals who have dedicated 20 years of exceptional service to the department.
First, let us recognize Director Arwin O. Razo, Director 4 and Regional Director of DSWD Field Office 6.
R.D. Razo's leadership over the past 2 decades has been instrumental in advancing the department's goals and supporting the community.
Congratulations, R.D. Razo. Now we have Nelida J. Loria, an Administrative Officer 4 of the Administrative Division.
Say something that you might even mean. It's hard to even fathom much that I should believe. It's you giving me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons, giving me a million reasons. I bow down, I bow down to pray. I try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me the way to go through all these roads now live. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but really I just need one good one to stay.
For 20 years, Nelida J. Loria has been an integral part of the team, contributing her expertise and dedication to the department's success.
I bow down to pray. I try to make the world seem better. Lord, show me
Congratulations, Ma'am Loria. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate those who have dedicated 25 years of service. Each one has made a lasting impact, and we are proud to recognize them today. First, we have Mr. Clarence Daryl V. Alfuente.
I've been taking you out and lately. There's a river driving crazy. Just how fast the night changes.
The commitment and contributions over the years of Clarence Daryl Alfuente, Administrative Officer 5, have played a vital role in the success of our programs.
Congratulations, Mr. Clarence Daryl Alfuente. Next, we give honor to Miss Belinda A. Hall.
Remember when you were up and down, when I didn't care for anyone but you. Through the years, you never let me down. You
Belinda
turned
Hall,
my
Manpower
life
Development Officer 1, has been a pillar of dedication and service to the department.
Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've liked the life we made, and I'm so glad I've stayed right here with you through the years.
Congratulations, Ma'am Ho. Lastly, we honor Miss Anita A. Hinko.
To the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my
tirelessly for 25 years to support the mission of our department and improve the lives of others.
You are all I love, for all I worship and adore.
Again, let's give a round of applause to our awardees. And now we move on to another remarkable group of individuals who have reached the incredible milestone of 30 years with the department. Their dedication over the years has been invaluable, and they have consistently gone above and beyond in their respective roles. Let's begin by recognizing Miss Luna S. Moscoso.
With her unwavering commitment to service, Luna Moscoso, Social Welfare Officer 5, has contributed to the growth and success of our department in ways that are deeply appreciated.
Has
Another individual who has reached an incredible milestone of 30 years with the department. We have Mary Joy M. Akana.
The unparalleled dedication and passion for work of Mary Joy Akana, Social Welfare Officer 2 from Kalahari Seeds, have truly made a lasting impact on the lives she has touched.
Again, let's give a round of applause to our loyalty awardees for 30 years of service. Now, we come to an extraordinary group of individuals who have dedicated 35 years in service to the Department of Social Welfare and Development. These individuals have set the bar high with their long-term commitment, exceptional work ethic, and enduring contributions to the department's success. First, we would like to recognize Miss Asuncion M. Santiago.
I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Hands touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, the text never seems so good.
Asuncion M. Santiago, Social Welfare Officer 4, region-based, for 35 years has shown unmatched dedication to her vocation as a social worker, inspiring those around her and making a profound impact on the lives of of the many.
Sweet Caroline, in good times never seem so good.
Thank you, Ma'am Santiago. We would also like to recognize the incredible 35 years of service of Miss Elena G. Salazar.
Elena G. Salazar, Social Welfare Officer 3 from SWAT Guimaras, has been a true testament of dedication and hard work, thus improving the lives of our fellow Filipinos. Her commitment and perseverance have shaped the department into what it is today.
Thank you and congratulations, Miss Elena G. Salazar. Lastly, we honor Miss Gloria E. Templanza.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me that I call my own. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
The incomparable contribution of Gloria E. Templanza, Social Welfare Officer 4 from the Regional Rehabilitation Center for Youth Guimaras, over the years has helped elevate the department's mission to greater heights.
It's gonna take a million trips for the world we're gonna
Congratulations to all our awardees. We are truly grateful for your exceptional dedication and for being the pillars of our organization. We would also like to acknowledge once again the incredible talent of our DSWD Field Office 6 Sessionistas. Let's give them a round of applause. We are now honored to hear from one of our dedicated awardees. With 35 years of service to the Department of Social Welfare and Development, she will share her gratitude and reflections on this remarkable milestone. Let's give a warm round of applause to the Social Welfare Officer 4 from RRCY Guimaras, Gloria E. Templanza. May we request RD, Assistant Secretary, and Arda to please sit down.
To our honored guests, past and present regional directors, retirees, friends, and colleagues in the department, good afternoon. It is with great pride and honor to be one of those who was given this opportunity to extend my profound gratitude to the department where I spent more than half of my life. My 35 years of continuous and dedicated service has honed me to become a better, if not the best version of myself. The DSWD is the first and would be my last employer before I retire in few more years with God's grace. I am what I am today if not for my supervisors and mentors who encouraged me to go out of my comfort zone and provided me an opportunity to widen my horizons, exploring new things and gaining a lot of experiences from it. I started from the ranks and was assigned in different programs of the DSWD, not because I really wanted to, but because of the issuances of special order from my past regional directors. I took the challenge and accepted the responsibility bestowed on me, although there were apprehensions and doubts along the way. I later realized that these responsibilities paved the way for my successful journey with the DSWD. Thank you to our past and present RDs for believing in me, in my capacity, and in my personhood. I am sharing this loyalty award to everyone who has contributed to my journey, especially my colleagues, my family, and my friends. This award is a reminder of the importance of loyalty, perseverance, and the power of teamwork. I hope to embody these values and make a positive impact to the department, especially to the RRCY, where I am presently assigned. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart and look forward to more years of success and shared achievements, being one of the angels in red vest. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Gloria, for sharing your milestone with us. Now, to formally close our event, I invite OIC Assistant Regional Director for Operations, Catherine Joy M. Lamprea, to share her closing remarks. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Thank you, Marlo. To Attorney Gina V. Wenceslao, Assistant Secretary for General Administration and Support Services Group and Concurrent Officer in Charge for Legal Service. Special Assistant to the Secretary, Disaster Response Management Group, Director Leo L. Quintilla. And of course, our very own, the former Assistant Secretary, and she was also our former Regional Director here in Field Office 6, ASEC Maria Evelyn B. Macapobre. To our ever-supportive Regional Director, Arwin Orazo. Our Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Joselito G. Estember. To our dear partners, our MANCO members, to our former directors, awardees, and my fellow angels in red vests, good afternoon. Siyempre, hindi ka mo kasabat, good afternoon, kay gakaon ka mo, di ba? So just enjoy the snacks. This has been a momentous, spectacular, and amazingly another memory worth to be kept for years. Indeed, it's opened by the chairperson for this year's anniversary, Ms. Belen Hiboshon. This has brought spark in our lives. Spark, S for what? Ano gani? It has been a spectacular program. P for being powerful event. And definitely we are in admiration for the kind of program and amazing jobs done by the awardees. R for remembrance, as this will be in our memory books forever. And K for being a total knockout, as this event has truly been impressive. Congratulations, Division Chief Belen Hiboshon, along with the program committee and the rest of the committees for the amazing job. Like age-old trees, sturdy, strong, tested by time, swaying by the tides of time, DSWD has existed. Its existence had been tested, and it has proven strong. One agency that has delivered over and over again, regardless of crisis, storms, or any disturbance. And over again, we would always go back to the people who compose the agency. The ones who opt to be in public service for decades, all with pure hearts to help the people, at times setting aside their families who face disasters like no other, who send calmness amid the storm, who brave the mountains and the seas, whose strength is faith and faith alone. My fellow angels in red vests, my fellow DSWD co-workers, this is the time to celebrate the blessing of being in public service. We have the opportunity to serve and make lives better for the people. And you have done well. You have delivered well. Celebrate the gift of being in public service. Yes, there are sacrifices, but the same faith that has been giving us strength over the years will also be the same faith that will protect us and our loved ones when we are out to serve God's people. Congratulations to all DSWD employees. Congratulations to all angels in red vests. And as we cherish this memory to our heart, particularly the awardees, let us also find inspiration from them to excel, to innovate, to get out of the box, not just for recognition and awards, but because we owe it to the Filipino people. A public office is a public trust, and consistent with our quality policy. Continual improvement must be a major part of our endeavors. Indeed, the Filipinos, our public, deserve only the best. Mabuhay ang DSWD employees. Mabuhay ang angels in red vests who make every Filipino matter sa bagong Pilipinas. Good afternoon, everyone.
much, Ardo Lamprea.
As we conclude today's celebration, let us remember the work, the dedication, and the passion that each of us bring to our shared mission.
Maraming salamat po for being a part of this milestone with us. Together, let us continue to work hard to uplift the lives of every Filipino family.
Again, thank you so much to all the people behind this successful celebration, to our head committee chair, Ma'am Belen P. Giboson, our subcommittee and members.
To our program and production team, our technical team, the men behind the camera, ICTMS people, thank you for making this a memorable anniversary celebration.
To everyone who toiled days and nights to make this affair a resounding success, our heartfelt gratitude. As a gesture of our appreciation for their hard work, let us give them a big round of applause. And of course, to all our awardees, once again, congratulations. And may we as angels in red vests continue to inspire change in every community we touch.
This is Jennifer Hegrimos.
This is Marlu Salido.
And I am Efrain Mendoza.
This is the 74th founding anniversary celebration of DSWD Field Office 6.
Mabuhay ang DSWD!
Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas!
We are inviting everyone to please stand up and join us in dancing along the